freeze.
I never freeze.
Africa is waiting to celebrate their own hero.
This is a very, very big movie.
The king of Wakanda is here.
Everybody in Africa, from Lagos to the coast, are waiting for this blockbuster.
I waited my entire life for this.
John Kani.
Dr. John Kani. Why don't you ask him yourself?
Award-winning star Connie Chiume.
Black Panther means a lot to us.
It's now or never.
All right, so in studio, the royalty from Wakanda, Dr. John Kani is joining us, as well as Mom Connie Chiume. Welcome to the 947 Breakfast.
Yeah. Thank you very much for having us.
Dr. Kani, do you not feel like you have now been elevated to the spokesperson for Africa? Everyone, I've been watching all these interviews and I'm following you two around, and every time you guys have to speak on behalf of Africa.
It's exactly what my mom used to in the 70s. Don't go to that meeting, you'll come back the chairman.
She knew, right?
It's been a roller coaster ride. It's incredible that Marvel, a comic book blockbuster thing, could produce a movie, a Black Panther set in Wakanda, and it becomes such a moment, such an iconic. It hasn't even played.
Right?
Already the excitement is unbelievable about this movie.
Ma'am Connie, for me, and Dr. John Kani is hitting it spot on. It hasn't even played, and already you can feel the euphoria in the country. Are you feeling that love every time you're stepping out into the streets?
I feel that love all the time. I think the excitement comes from the fact that Black Panther, for a change, it has portrayed Africa in a very positive manner, and women have big parts there. So it has really empowered us as a continent to show what Africa is all about. Wakanda is technologically informed, is advanced, so something that we normally don't see in all these movies.
When I walked out the movie, we went as a team to watch it last week, and the first thing I said to the team is, I love the way women are depicted in this movie. They're not these damsels in distress, but at the same time, they're not aggro and butch and angry. It's just an effortless, what African women have always been, right? Like an effortless power about them. When did you get the call, Ma'am Connie, that says that you're going to be part of Black Panther?
You know what? I did get the call. I don't recall the date, but I did get the call. That's why I'm here. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. When I got the call, I was thinking of the African American black activist Black Panther. And I got scared. I was happy that I'm cast, but I was worried that, why am I in this movie where I'm going to portray African Americans in their political thing? Because I know how sensitive politics can be. I realized much later the kind of Black Panther that I was cast in.
So when I was telling the team, Dr. Kani, about...
How call me Dada?
Okay, sorry. Dada.
Yeah, good.
This is very true. He is my dad, guys. So Dada, when I was telling the team, I'm like, oh my word, Kani's in the movie. They're like, but Anele, you late. He was already in a Marvel movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did Captain America Civil War.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, that's when I first introduced King T'Chaka.
Okie dokie.
So it was during that movie when we were shooting.
And the conversation
started. And when I finished and I said, guys, I'll see you sometime. And Chadwick came over and says, no, sir. I'll see you soon.
Wow.
I didn't know about in planning there was the Black Panther. I said, when I left the set in Atlanta, I said, see you sometime, guys. And Chadwick says, no, sir. See you soon.
What I loved as well is and I'm not going to give the movie away, but Atandwa's in, your son, and he looks so much like Black Panther.
Yes.
Because when he walked into the scene, I'm like, is that Atandwa or is it that thing, or is it Black Panther? When did you reel him in and get him a role in the movie?
It had nothing to do with me.
Really?
I didn't even know.
Attaboy.
Absolutely.
There we go.
What Atandwa does, he introduces himself as Atandwa. He doesn't put Kani because he says it does two things. It makes him get the job or not get the job.
True. True.
So he's Atandwa.
And he's not missing out on talent. Do you know what I'm saying?
So what Munin did was to send a picture of a couple of faces that they could use as to play King T'Chaka younger.
Yes.
And the casting director said, he does look like John Kani. That's one we will use And then they said, oh my God, it is his son, actually.
Wow.
You gotta like it. Okay, let's talk about the language, because obviously we're excited the fact that Xhosa is there. When did we introduce that Xhosa is gonna be the language of Wakanda?
It was in Captain America Civil War. We are shooting the scene where I'm addressing the United Nations in Vienna. Chris Evans has just left. I'm standing with Scarlett Johansson and Chadwick
Listen to
Boseman.
that, eh?
No, name dropping, eh?
So at the end of this scene, they leave. So I'm now left with him. So the line is, I miss you, my son. I haven't seen you for a very long time. So I said, sorry to the director. Why am I speaking English to my son? We're both from Wakanda.
Yes.
And then the language advisor and accent coach says, what would you say? I said, "Ndiyakhumbula nyana unqabile ndikugqibele kudala."
Amen.
And everybody said, yeah. And the next thing, we began to work with Chadwick. And apparently he had done a movie in Cape Town where, some of the guys in the crew gave him a Xhosa name, Mxolisi.
Okay.
So he said, I do have an African name, Mxolisi. I said,
Mxolisi.
do you remember Mxolisi is my eldest son?
Yes.
The eldest son is Mxolisi.
Firstborn wako.
You see, my firstborn is Mxolisi. So I said, my son's got the same name with you. At that time, there was no talk about. So then I heard later that Marvel has adopted isiXhosa as the official language of Wakanda. Then the correspondence started. Ryan Coogler, the producers, always contacting me. I was always on the phone in the evening. How would you say this? How would you say this?
Yeah.
Wow. I couldn't teach them a full isiXhosa, but everybody wanted a line.
Yes.
So when we were shooting in the Black Panther, I was on set as the language and culture consultant.
Did you get paid extra?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Them dollars, man.
Of course.
So listen, Black Panther's launching today. Cinemas across the country. We've got the cast in here. Dr. John Kani as well as Mam Connie Chiume. After the break, I want to... Chiume. I keep on saying Chiume. Chiume, sorry, Mama.
Yeah.
When we come back, I want to talk about your outfits, Mam Connie, because every time you got on the screen, I was like, there we go.
The 947 Breakfast Club.
You vote where you live, and we at the Electoral Commission need to know where that is. Simply go to elections.org.za to check, confirm, or update your address, even if it's an informal one. You can help family or friends confirm their details too. Call 0800 118 8000 for more info or visit elections.org.za now. It's that easy to let us know where you live. Click, check, and confirm.
Why don't you ask him yourself? Because he's right outside. Bingo.
My king.
Stop it.
The Black Panther lives.
A war is coming.
That's damn calm.
Watch me do my...
I hope you're ready, bro. Because I'm just getting started. Let's have some fun.
Show off.
They don't want to see me get into the check. They just want to see me swimming in the pool. Don't drown on ground with it to your head. They don't want one free swim.
I want your weapons.
How you want to play?
Your secrets.
Ops on the radar.
It's all mine now. Is this your king? This ends today.
The Black Panther has been the protector of Wakanda for generations. Now it is time to show the outside world who we are. Now that I have your attention.
I have seen gods fly. I've seen men build weapons that I couldn't even imagine. I've seen aliens drop from the sky.
Yeah.
But I have never seen anything like this. How much more are you hiding?
Hold up. Let's go.
Tell me something. What do you know about Wakanda?
It's a third world country.
Textiles, shepherds, cool outfits. All a front. Explorers have searched for it for centuries.
Yeah.
The Golden City. It's a technological marvel. Called it El Dorado. They looked for it in South America. But it was in Africa the whole time.
Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
The revolution will not be televised.
I'm the only one who's seen it. And made it out alive.
I can see you.
If anyone found out what we truly are, what we possess, it could destroy the world.
Show me my respect
It is my duty to protect it.
and bow down.
My son, it is your time.
表の顔は国王
The king of Wakanda is here. How much more are you hiding?
I have great things to show you. It is lighter, completely bulletproof, and it absorbs energy for redistribution.
Take me to the king. Black Panther. I waited my entire life for this. The world's gonna start over. I'm gonna be on top.
What do you want?
Why do you look like you've hit a blank?
I haven't hit a blank.
Okay, okay. Here's what must happen on the WhatsApp line.
Oh,
084 0000947. We want you in your best movie voice self, okay, to deliver this line.
Black Panther.
Not Wakanda.
I thought we were going with Wakanda.
I want welcome.
Wakanda.
No, welcome.
to Wakanda. Yes.
Let's.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda.
How was that?
Great.
084 0000947. That line could get you a Black Panther hamper. It's all thanks to 947 as well as Marvel. Mom Connie, the outfits, okay. I'm trying so hard here not to give away the movie, but there is one where there's water and there's a lot of you, and they show you looking like a regal African queen. I mean, did you get a say in that? It looked like you were quite inclusive.
No, I didn't have a say in that. You know, they had a very, very good costume designer, Ruth Carter, who did her research so much. You know, they came to Africa, to all parts of Africa, and she decided that the mining elder, which is the role that I was playing, will be dressed in that way. So it was a mixture of all African cultures. But my hairstyle is influenced by the Himba in Namibia.
Yes.
So yeah, I was very happy with how I looked. You know, I would stand there and for the whole day 7 to 7 and really feel like a queen.
Yeah.
You know, and the influence of the set, you know, the waterfalls, all that, it was so unbelievable. It just took you into the proper space.
You know, when South Africans go into international productions like this, you know, there's always that feeling that it's the Americans first and then the South Africans and everyone else, you're second tier. For me, it felt like people were gravitating towards you guys. They wanted to rub off. They wanted the African of you to rub off on them. Is that what was going on?
That's what made us even feel more, you know, excited about it, because it was about Africa. Wakanda is Africa. And we had more than 6 Africans on set. Danai and other people that are not mentioned, but we had people from Uganda, Ivory Coast, South Africa, 3 of us. The Kanis and myself. That's a big achievement for the continent and for South Africa.
And that was our experience. I mean, walking into Black Panther to watch it, we were thinking, look, I mean, it's always like this. American Hollywood movies, you know, there's going to be South African actors, but they're going to be like on the side.
We're going to see them walk past in the back there.
Yeah, one line, and it wasn't like that at all.
Well, of course, what's fantastic is that you walk on set and the director stops and then you get introduced who you are. And everybody comes forward and said, I studied you at Yale. And somebody says, oh my God. I remember when I was young, we went to Broadway to see you and Winston Johnner. When I saw Caesar Banzai's dead, I knew this is the meaning of theater. And lots of people, I saw you in this. You feel like there is great respect for African artists. And in this movie, Ryan Coogler brought the Africans this side of the Atlantic to work with the Africans the other side of the Atlantic. So it was a purely African movie. And he wanted to be as authentic as possible to create this blockbuster. But at the same time, it's commercial.
It has to make money.
Yeah, it has to make money.
And that's the thing for me. When we were done watching, I was like, that's a blockbuster. That is a movie that's going. I mean, in the UK, 24 million pounds made this past weekend. So well done, guys.
Well done.
Look, massive.
It broke the records of advance booking better than Star Trek Next Generation. Advance booking before we even had to Hollywood.
We haven't even seen it.
We haven't even seen it.
And the sisterhood and the brotherhood on set. You know, you see those names and you are kind of like, ish, I wonder how is it going to be like working with these people.
Well, and
you get there, you just feel comfortable. Same time, you talk together, you eat together, you walk together. There isn't that star syndrome, that diva thing. And you're just working with ordinary brothers and sisters who are all professionals.
I love Angela Hagman said, my husband, we're not even in one scene together. But on set, we were like hand in hand, like, I'm with my husband. We're not even in one scene together.
All right, let's play a game. So obviously, Mom Connie and Mr. Kani, Dr. Kani were the ones. Dada. But people don't know that, Daddy.
I don't care.
Okay. So on set, they were the ones teaching Xhosa, okay?
Yes.
Atanda even stayed on.
Yes.
You know, to make sure that he teaches Xhosa so that we can keep the dignity of the language as it's going to be in this movie. So Alex and Frankie,
oh no,
I've written down some Xhosa phrases for you guys.
Yeah.
You're going to say them to Mam Connie Chiume,
okay,
as well as Dada.
Yeah.
And then they need to figure out what you guys are trying to say.
Rock, paper, scissors, my friend. Who's going first?
Mind you, they're skilled in people butchering the language.
Here we go. Ching, chung, cha. All right.
Okay, you go first.
No, you can go first. It's fine. I won.
Frankie.
Okay.
So how are we going? Are we going line by line?
Yeah, just hit one line and then.
Okay, Frankie.
Masembeni siobabeta.
All right, I'll take it out.
Okay, wait. Then the what? Say it again.
Masembeni siobabeta.
Yeah.
Yes. What does that mean?
Let's go and hit them.
Yeah, Frankie.
Thank you.
But there was a slight freak out on my side that Masimbeni. I thought, my God,
that's excuse.
What is it going to come out saying?
That's a swear word.
That's a swear word.
So make sure the next time you say it, Frank, it's Masambeni.
Masambeni.
Not
Masambeni.
Oh, Masambeni.
Yeah.
Luckily,
you know what I'm saying? I thought, whoops.
Luckily, Frankie went first because I was going to say Sem. It could have been awkward.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Ngabila nyana, inda kudabele kudala.
Hey!
I probably butchered that completely.
Maybe a little bit slower.
Okay, try it again.
Okay. Nkobi. No. Oh, it's nga.
Yeah.
Okay. Ngabile nyana. Temikile. Inikudu. No.
It's my line.
Ungabile nyana.
It's my. Ungabile nyana. Dikugqibele kudala.
Yeah,
hey, yours is more difficult.
I know. Yours is more difficult indeed.
Go for the next line.
Okay. Sibefikile ikaya abantu.
Sebefikile ekhaya abantu.
That was great.
That means they've arrived.
They've arrived.
Yeah.
Well, I got it right. So damn straight I've arrived.
Okay, so listen, 4 hampers that need to be given away for Black Panther, the biggest movie to come out this year. Tonight, we're all descending on at Monte Casino. You guys are there.
Casino? Yes.
The cast has landed. You guys are going to be there as well. But we want to make sure that you're part of the magic. So 084 00947, that line that you have to deliver in the voice of the movies, right, Franks?
Welcome to Wakanda.
Can you please do it, Dada?
Welcome to Wakanda.
Oh, there's a gravitas. There's a gravitas.
Yeah.
I'm an elder.
Frankie,
yeah.
you're between Xhosa and English.
Yeah.
You destroyed you, my friend.
I remember talking to the director, Ryan. I said, where is Wakanda? He says, northeast of Nigeria, somewhere there. I said, Ryan, that's Boko Haram neighborhood. Northeast Nigeria.
We're not going in there.
No, not in Nigeria, outside.
We're not going in there. All right, 084 00 947. Get involved.
The 947 Breakfast Club.
We are officially at the 947 Breakfast Club's photo shoot. 3 to 5 words to describe me. Probably spontaneous, OCD, perfectionist, complicated. What would I be doing if I wasn't on radio? Well, I probably would be a pilot or a Formula 1 driver, but that was wishful thinking.
Formula 1 driver?
I'm telling you. Why do I love radio? Well, we get to go on air every day and entertain people, and we get to change people's way of thinking if they've had a really bad day. We have the opportunity to do that. What can I do without? I probably couldn't do without technology. I actually enjoy the fact that we can always be in touch, we can always read the news, we can always stay in touch with our friends. I love technology. I couldn't do without it. Why do I love Joburg? Well, it's fast-paced, there's diversity, there's everything that we need, and the people, the people. Make sure you catch us from April 2017 between 6 and 9 in the mornings.
They showing the city major love and spreading the madness everywhere.
Everywhere I go.
5 days, 5 houses, 5 street parties. The 947 Breakfast Club home invasion.
It is our first official 947 Breakfast Club home invasion in Bedfordview. We are in Kagiso. And we are totally going to take over. Mamu, how can you stay? Okay.
Isn't it dangerous?
It's not about the danger. Forget that. Think about the snaps.
Can we stay in your house forever? Look, whose bright idea was it to allow us into your house? Yeah, I said it.
I'm gonna be outside.
I want to hear your definition of brave.
It's like, yeah, we're new here in the complex and I just decided let's introduce ourselves to everyone.
Are you a human exterminator?
I could be. Oh.
Okay. We are in Centurion! The 947 Breakfast Club home invasion. We are in Centurion. His name is Al. His wife Angelique told us that it's his 40th birthday, so they'd like for us to come and do the show from here. And this is exactly what we're going to do. Got a few surprises, a few rugby players coming in here because we hear he's a rugby fan. We've got tickets for him to go to the Lions and Sharks game. There's a rugby cake coming in here, but most importantly, there's a 947 Breakfast Club in our glory for the next 3 hours. Let's go. Timbigile and I would like to categorically state here in the Parliament of Radio that we take back every stinking thing we've said to you.
Thank you.
About being a Centurion.
Thank you.
Also, I feel like this is the Centurion Frankie should move to because it's the good Centurion.
We're in the good part of Centurion. Defense.
What's your defense, Frankie?
Point of order.
Objection. Objection.
You guys thought you made in our home. No. We made in your studio.
All around Johannesburg is what we've been doing as the 947 Breakfast Club this week. On Monday, when did you watch the movie, Mam Connie, for the first time?
For the first time, I watched it in LA on the 29th.
At the premiere?
January, at the premiere.
Okay,
yes.
and then you've never watched it again?
No.
I can't believe that.
Not at all.
Where would we watch it?
What? Not at all. The fascinating thing was you step onto the red carpet and you got these hundreds of young kids, the millennials, said, John Kani. I thought, this can't be for me. I'm too old for this nonsense. And you realize there was such an excitement about the movie in Hollywood.
There's an excitement
everybody
everywhere.
I got pictures with Snoop Dogg, with
Yeah,
Usher,
I do too.
with Michael B.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Are you guys officially cool to your grandkids now and your children?
Yeah.
Like, are you like that person?
Oh,
that,
yeah.
Yeah.
Now my
I'm
kids
not
could-
old. I'm as young as my grandchildren.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
a good thing about it. You know, when you have young, like my last born child, Unotando, she's 23. She's a rapper, she's an actress, so you know I'm with it.
You're about to feature on a song. Okay?
Yeah, man.
Look at our generation. You look at the movie, you get a hero,
Yeah.
a comic book hero. Imagine what that means to you as a black child somewhere in Africa. It's not Superman. It's not. It's not what?
Batman.
Batman or
It's not
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
A hero
It's
that
not,
looks like you.
for the first time, he removes the mask. You think he looks like me.
Yeah.
I can be a hero too, and this is why Africa is going to celebrate this movie.
Anele, there's a big movement right now started by Frederick Joseph in America.
Yeah.
They are raising money for disadvantaged children mostly to go and see the movie so that they see role models there, people who are heroes, people that are winners.
Yeah.
And I think we have been approached,
Yes.
both of us,
To do it here, ne?
to send our videos just to encourage them. I'm doing one for Las Vegas. And I thought, why can't we do this here at home? When yesterday morning when I woke up after I did that video, I was like, I'm doing this video for Las Vegas. Why am I not doing it here at home? So in my heart, I've got that thing, who can come in, Brajon, so that we also do it for our own kids.
So we
to come
get
and
cinemas
see, yes,
for
to come and
children
see
who
their
wouldn't be able
heroes.
to afford to watch
Yes.
it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, even in England already,
Yeah.
I've done a couple there. They are also organizing children from the lower sort of income areas
Yeah.
to see the movie. It's such an sort of a moment. It's become a movement that we should do this.
All right. Okay. So 4 hampers to Black Panther to be won. That's something we're definitely going to discuss because, I mean, we do have a relationship with Stay Clinical, so they could do a favor for us.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
They're going to do us a favor. We can get 2 cinemas, fill them up with kids
Siyabonga.
that wouldn't otherwise be able to
Siyabonga.
do
Be
that.
able to
Thank
see.
you
Thank
so
you.
much for raising that.
Thank you.
4 hampers need to be given away. Please, can you put your headphones on because you need to judge who says welcome to Wakanda the best. We'll pick 4 of them.
Right, you guys ready?
We are rolling.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda. Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Wrong movie.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda. Da, da, da.
I like the last one.
Sound
Come
effects.
on. Am I the only one that it almost sounded like welcome to Nkandla?
Yeah.
There was one that was touch and go then.
Yeah. Wakanda.
There we go.
Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda. All right. I think, who are you thinking? All of them. Do you want to give all of them a hamper?
Yes.
We don't have them. Dada.
We don't have as many. We can
only
only
have
pick
4.
4.
Oh.
Which one was number
So
4?
how do we? Because
Okay,
there's-
play
Which
it
one,
again.
which
and
one was number 4?
Okay, play it
Okay.
again. And when you hear it, you say this one. We'll pause. Okay?
Okay.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda. Welcome.
Yeah.
That one.
That one.
Okay, number 3.
Okay.
I think that was number 4.
Okay.
Number 4.
Oh, you did say number 4.
Number
Dada.
4, yeah.
Yeah?
Here we go.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Wrong movie.
I think that baby voice, Batong.
Yes.
We don't expect that voice to be, So I think the baby voice,
Okay.
the child voice.
Okay, 4, 5. That's 5.
6. Number 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Wakanda.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
7.
No, I think that was number 8.
See what, Alex?
Yeah, no, because we went.
Okay.
And we got one more.
One more.
To Wakanda.
Hey, Wakanda is.
Welcome to
Wakanda,
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
there we
All
go.
right. So it's 4,
That was
6, 8,
creativity.
and 10. All
That
right.
was creativity.
Yay!
Thank you so much for your time. I have to say it
thanks.
now, Dr. John Kani. Thank you
you.
so much for your time, Ma'am Connie Chiume. You guys have put us on a map that we never imagined we could be part of. And it is so lovely to watch Africa being African on such a big scale like this.
Oh.
So congratulations.
Thank you so
to you
much.
guys.
Thank
you. Know,
you.
and also you're just telling us that I feel like there's this obsession with being young and making it. You know, if I don't make it by 25, I'll never make it. If I don't make it by 30, I'll never make it. And here you guys are, you know,
Different
mature.
generations.
Different-
Like Oprah John comes from another generation. I come from another one.
Exactly.
Or Atandwa comes from another one.
Right.
So it's so representative.
So
Indeed.
you guys are doing more than you think you are. So
Thank you so much.
we salute you. And tonight, Black Panther launches in South Africa. You have to go and see it.
The 947 Breakfast Club.
Once upon a time, a girl decided it was time for an adventure. So she travelled to Nice and wandered through the magical flower market. She climbed the turrets of Prague's fairy tale castles and saw the shimmering northern lights from a Norwegian fjord. The end? Oh no, my dear. This is just the beginning.
Collect stories worth telling when you fly.